Marketing and advertising executives, the new Waste and Recycling News editorial calendar is now available. Begin your 2012 advertising plans today. Waste and Recycling News offers print, online, and event marketing options. Your customers await.
Can a husband reach into sludge, dirty diapers, and tons of garbage and pull out a miracle? Stop down to the curb to find out. Hello, I'm Waste and Recycling News reporter Jeremy Carroll. More on that incredible story in a bit, but first, restaurant giants like Starbucks and McDonald's have been searching for years for the holy green grail, a takeout coffee cup that's easily recyclable, even with a polyethylene liner. Tim Hortons might be getting close. The Canadian restaurant chain has started turning cups into carryout trays with the help of Nova Scotia-based partners Scotia Recycling, which sorts and bales the cups, and CKF Inc., which transforms them into takeout trays that are used again at Tim Hortons. A special cleaning and screening process breaks down the polyethylene liner. The Cup-to-Tray program is limited to 28 Tim Hortons locations in Canada right now, although cup sorting and recycling occurs at hundreds of locations. In other news of innovation, we know many recyclers are not fond of commingled, contaminated, and hard to recycle 3 through 7 plastics. But Beaverton, Oregon-based startup company Agilyx loves the stuff. The company is turning those plastics, along with bags and flexible packaging, into pure crude oil, which is sold to a refinery in Washington State. Agilyx gasifies the plastic before breaking it down to its basic elements and reforming it into crude oil. The process can take a 1,000-pound batch of plastic and turn it into crude oil in 5 hours. The company's small industrial facility can process 10 tons of waste plastic a day. The startup has received financial backing of industry giant Waste Management and hopes to sell their 20-ton-a-day system to MRFs for $4 to $5 million. Finally, let's introduce you to Brian McQuinn, perhaps the luckiest husband around. Brian of Margate, Florida, mistakenly threw out his wife's $10,000 engagement ring. When he realized it the next morning, the dumpster at their condo had already been emptied. After some frantic calls, a little luck, and the help from Waste Management, Brian found himself on the tipping floor of the Wheelabrator Waste-to-Energy plant in Pompano Beach. The entire contents of the garbage truck, 10 feet high, 30 yards long, 9 tons in front of him. Rain had turned everything into a stinky sludge. Wearing a hazmat suit provided him by Waste Management, Brian first vomited, then began his search. Let's hear him tell us what happened after he rummaged through the filth for a while.
So I'm still looking around, and I happen to look in between these 2 brown bags, and I see this screw-like pin, and I'm thinking to myself, it's probably just a screw, but, I want to take off my glove so if it doesn't fall too much further beneath the sludge line. And sure enough, when I reached down and put my finger on it, the top of the ring hit the top of my knuckle, and I looked at it, and I just let out the biggest scream like I won the lottery in my life. I ran right to her office without even cleaning off the ring. I mean, I just wanted to get that on her finger as fast as I could. So I went there and slipped it back on, sludge and all.
Brian's wife Anna calls it a miracle, and we don't disagree. That's all for now. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week at the Curb.